Alright, so in the last video we were talking about Code Sculptor Viz Mode, and we mentioned that there were these things called global variables. Let's see if I can back up and go. We were inside the function. There's a point. Yeah, so we saw when we were inside the function that this variable var inside exists, but notice there's nothing saying global variables here. The global variables are var outside and the actual function, the function. But when we're inside the function, we have this var inside that exists, but it only exists as long as we're inside the function. After we step out of the function again, and we return, it goes away. Okay? So, yeah, I want to talk a little bit more about globals. So, let's see. So one thing that we can do, so we saw that this would break if we tried to refer to var inside here, because var inside was never made into a variable, right? So one thing we could do is we could say var inside equals hello. Okay, so we can say var inside equals hello. But what do we think is going to happen? Well, we say var inside equals hello, var outside equals I was created outside the function. When we go into the function, we're going to say var inside I was made inside the function. So let's see what happens. What does it print? Okay, so it worked, but when it prints, it doesn't. When it's inside the function, var inside is I was made inside the function. When it's outside the function, it says var inside is hello. So let's look a little bit and see what's happening there using Code Sculptor Viz Mode here. Paste that and run it. Let's see. Okay, so let's back up to the beginning here and step through. So we're creating our global variable var inside. We create our global variable var outside. We create our function. So we have all our globals here. And now we're running the function. So inside the function, look at this. Inside the function, there's another var inside. So var, even though in this line we're working with the variable var outside, right? But we've created this new var inside variable when we said var inside equals, when we were inside the function. So let's step through. So this variable, this var inside, even though these two have the same name, they're two different variables. Okay, so when we step out, boom, it goes away, and var inside, and we're working with this var inside called hello here. So I want to just illustrate this a little more with one more example in the next video. I think it'll become a little clearer what's going on.